This is just a quick video letting you know about our two new courses, Schedule 26 Electrical Supervisor's Statutory Responsibilities and the Arc Flash Awareness and Low Voltage Rescue courses. We have our course information here, which tells you all about the course. And then 4 different modules. Module 1 is Legal and Statutory Framework. Module 2 is Supervision, Training and Competency. Module 3 is Safe Work Practices and Documentation, and Module 4 is Notification, Compliance and Reporting. So in each section, we have a learning guide and 2 quizzes, and give you a quick look at the learning guide. So it's a very visual learning guide with very well laid out content that's really easy to digest. So short, sharp bits of learning that's not hard to read, so the student can just scroll through and have a good read of the information in a really visual manner. And then they can go on to do the Module 1 quiz, and the quiz is in a really easy format to do. You just question, click the answer, click check answer, and then it gives you feedback for each one. Then you can go next question and through until you answer all of the questions, and then you redo them all again if you got any wrong. So you don't all of them again, but you redo the ones that you got wrong, and you keep going till you've got all green ticks. So nice, easy quizzes to do, and you have all of your feedback over here as well. So there's 2 quizzes for each section. So really comprehensive quizzing and all of the questions are in a scenario type format to really get the student to think about what different scenarios the electrical supervisor can come across. And so then we have a final assessment. The final assessment's in the same format, and there's 20 final questions, again in the scenario format that summarizes all of the course content. And then once they've completed everything, then they can go on and get the certificate. And then down here, we have all of our references that we've used to create the electrical supervisor's course. Okay, and so the next course is the Arc Flash Awareness course. And again, we've got the course information here telling you all about it. And then we have 6 modules in total. Module 1 is Arc Flash Fundamentals. And Module 2 is Causes and Hazards. Module 3 is the Risk Control Measures. Module 4 is PPE and rescue equipment. Module 5 is performing a low voltage rescue. And Module 6 is CPR and post-incident actions. Okay, so it's a very interesting course, this one. And a real feature of this course is our video activities. So we've got our learning, similar to the statutory electrical supervisor. So we've got really great pictures, really visual learning, really simple layout and text, really easy to follow. Lots of examples of latest incidents in the industry. You can use this also as a refresher course. It's very up to date, and it's written in 2025 content. So all the latest information about arc flash and WA and mine incidents are all included. It's a very good course, and it's very easy to follow. All right, and so then it goes into our quiz, the knowledge check question, which again gives you the great feedback for each question. You do the correct and incorrect answers. And then it goes into some video activities. So this one is a video, and then they have to watch the whole video as well. It forces them to watch the whole video. And then it goes into a matching exercise, and then it goes into the activity finished. And then they move into Module 2. And again, Module 2 has really great learning, and you can full screen that button if you want to. So nice, easy info with plenty of examples for them to follow and learn. It's really great content. We're really happy with this course. And it's got some really great pictures in it. But the information is all drawn from DEMERS and WorkSafe and electrical regulations. Really great content and lots of different examples to help the student understand the dangers of arc flash, and really easy to follow along as well. So short, sharp bits of learning followed by the knowledge check is our style now. So we do really short, easy to understand visual learning followed by a nice quiz, giving them the feedback each time to check that they've understood the learning. Okay. Then it goes into module 3, again with the learning and the quizzes. And so again, really great learning, really easy to follow along, lots of great icons, very visual, lessons learnt, really great content, and then goes into the knowledge activity. And then we've got another video down here on safe work practices to do with arc flash. So lots of great videos, and another good section is down in module 6 about the CPR. So really great content, really good revision activity and refresher information about what to do during an arc flash incident, and talks about the different ways to do CPR and the AED, and lots of great examples of what to do after the event, etc. So really great refresher training, how to record the incident, lessons learned, etc. And as usual, goes into the quiz and goes into then the video activity. This is a really great video from St. John's talking about the basics of Doctor's ABC. And then, as usual, there's the final assessment, 20 questions that summarizes all of the content, and then they have the certificate. And so they have to get everything right for the certificate to appear. So it's really great refresher training to make sure that they have watched everything and learnt everything, so you can tick them off in the training matrix. We're going to be focusing a lot more on refresher training. We feel that's a really interesting area to get into to help your staff get the up-to-date information they need. They might have done their training on some area 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years ago, but things change and technology is increasing at a rapid rate. And so all of these refresher courses will update your staff into the very latest information, and they're in a really easy to understand and easy to follow methodology. Not hard to achieve at all. They'll really enjoy doing the courses. And but the most important thing is that the content is absolutely on the money. So we spend a lot of time and effort getting this content right. And it talks about WA and latest incidents in the WA mining industry. And it talks about latest technology and is really, really specific and useful to people on WA mine sites.